here we are with another 5-minute discussion, and today I'm really excited to be joined with Jack Gaisford. So I have worked with Jack previously. You may well have noticed that some of the videos I did last year were incredibly professional. In fact, a few of you sent me messages asking me what app it was. I said, it's not an app. He's called Jack Gaisford.
I am a person.
Jack, yes. But we did all that filming outside, and obviously, you know, we were together, and you were clipping a mic on me. You weren't having to have social distance. So, I wanted to reach out to you to say, how is the current climate affected you? But how are you supporting your businesses being a remote videographer?
Yeah, it's definitely a very tough situation. I think that every creative is now in a similar position in terms of that if they are. If majority of their business is actually in person with a client or with a business, then it's kind of dropped off. So I think every creator is in a similar position. I am massively affected by this. So my business has taken, I'm totally honest, a turn for the worse in that sense. We had about 20-25 clients, we went down to one. So it's been a big drop for us. But I think that this is now the time when you know, when you're a business owner, you've got to think creatively, and it's all about problem solving. And I think that the problems that I'm now trying to solve is how can we still get clients to be producing good content that is social media ready without actually filming that in person. So what we're basically doing at the moment is offering it's kind of like a personal brand editing package, and we essentially will be working with that client for a 3 months minimum period, and we will get them to film their content after we've developed the strategy around what content they should be creating. Very similar to what we did with you in the sense of that we look at who your audience are, what content that they actually want to consume. It's not businessy, it's not corporate, it's fun, entertaining, conversational, a bit more personal than usual. They'll film that, they'll ping it over to us, we'll get it all social media ready, we'll do the captions, the soundtracks, the audio, the thumbnails, everything about it, jazz it all up, and ping it back over and say, look, you know, you've got enough content now to post at least weekly, so you're going to be seeing in this quiet period, and when business comes back through, you know, you're going to get a lot of business from it. So that's kind of how we've adapted to the situation, really, and it seems to be going pretty well so far. So yeah.
Okay. And that sounds amazing. And trust me, I'm in the same boat as in terms of all of my work that I was going for. All my workshops are now postponed. However, I am now picking up a lot more inquiries of people saying, how do I deal with my clients remotely? So when my cash flow's bigger, trust me, I will be back as a customer to pick those up. What I'm noticing now is how many people are posting videos on LinkedIn. I mean, it's gone mad.
It's actually crazy. I did a live stream yesterday with a chap called Fraser, and we were saying exactly the same thing. It's just that everybody is now either an expert in how to survive the coronavirus or just making the worst content that you've ever seen. So I'm sorry, Dave, we won't listen to the NHS, and why would we now listen to you about your 9 top tips on how to survive? So everybody's having their say now, and it's flooding the feed essentially, but it's because people don't know what to be doing. People just think, cool, I've got some spare time, I'm going to jump on video, I'm going to give it a go and take that plunge. And I respect the people that do that, because as you know, it's incredibly hard to get behind the camera. But they just need to chat to somebody beforehand to actually know what should I be creating. It's not just flooding the feed with the same noise, it's making a different noise in a very packed space at the moment. So yeah.
And I think that's the thing. It's the fact that suddenly you go on, and whether it is LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever social media platform it is, suddenly it's like video. So now it's how to make my video stand out. And I know that's, by the sounds of it, that's the packages that you're offering, which is fantastic to have supporters. But maybe can we also just say out there, can we stop with the pictures of celebrity squares? This is my team on Zoom, because I'm getting a bit bored of those now. Really.
I have to put my hands up and say I did one of those as well. Jumping on the bandwagon.
Oh, I did do one. I mean, it's like, yeah, come on, that was yesterday's news. We've all done that. Now let's move on to let's get back to being professionals like we are.
I know. But no, it's really exciting for us, because it's actually, you know, positives out of this situation. It's not all negative. And the positive for us is that we are trying to figure out how to become more online as opposed to just in person, and filming that. So it's trying to get clients who perhaps don't have the budget for the full production stuff, and actually can do it at home and ping it over to us, and we can just sort of jazz it up and sort of talk strategy with them. So it's an exciting pivot, I guess, for us and our business. And let's just see what happens. You know, when all this business comes back through, which it inevitably will. It's just a matter of when. I think it's going to be quite an exciting time for a lot of people.
Well, because that also now opens you up to a global audience. Whereas I suppose really, while somebody might pay you to go and fly to their country, most of your work was in the UK.
Yes.
Whereas now, global clients could say, now I can have Jack Gaisford because he's got a package that I can buy. Brilliant.
Yeah. It's very exciting, and I can't wait to see what happens with it. So if anybody is watching this video and you fancy doing a bit more jazzy video, then just ping me over a message on LinkedIn and we can have a chat. I'm sure Vic will be a good testimonial of our good work.
You are, Jack. Honestly, I loved working with you last year. You and the team, you're just really lovely, happy people. And you know, that's me as well. But you're also very professional. It was all the support you gave me in terms of, don't just stare at a camera and spiel a load of spiel. Have a plan. Who are you trying to target? What are you trying to say? And that is the bit that you don't see. You know, you see the great video, but actually it's all that extra work that you do behind the scenes, which is just awesome.
No, thank you. Well, we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed it goes well, but I think it will.
I think, business is going to change going forward now, and let's hope we're all there together, and then we can have a mass party in the summer.
I'll be there.